Welcome to Study Loop.
For this question, we are looking at the term of personalized medicine. So as you can imagine, this is a treatment option, often for cancer patients, where it's going to change based on the individual and the cancer, how it presents. So for example, you can imagine we have two different types of cancer, and these will have presentation of different types of proteins on their surface. So here in this example, we'll say we have a breast cancer. And in the blue type, we could say we have the increased expression of an HER2 protein, which is a receptor for growth factors, allowing the cell to grow and divide uncontrollably. Whereas in the second type of cell, this could be an EGF factor, which is again a receptor for growth factor itself. So in each of these cases, they're going to produce too much of these proteins, and they're going to receive too much growth factor, and they're going to grow and divide uncontrollably. However, for the treatment option for each of these, personalized medicine would allow us to make antibodies that are going to target these very specific proteins. And it's going to prevent us from attacking our own cells more than necessary. And it's going to basically decrease the toxicity of the chemotherapies we use to treat our patients. So here in this case, personalized medicine is going to rely on these protein products that are expressed on the surface of these cells. And if you remember, of course, proteins are going to originally derive from the DNA and the genes themselves. And what makes these cells cancerous are the actual mutations to these genes or to some factor around the genes. So here, when we talk about personalized medicine, we're taking a look at the mutations inside these specific cancer cells, or say how well the gene is regulated, whether it's not being regulated enough and it's uncontrollable, or whether certain proteins inside the cell that would normally control this overgrowth are being downregulated, so they're not protective enough for the cell. So here, looking at our answer choices, the best answer choice will be A, that personalized medicine is going to rely looking at the mutations and the regulation of genes in the cancer cells in order to provide the best targeted treatment to most specifically treat the patient.